Hello everybody, this is Brian. I'm down here at Eastport, and this is the Dream Center. Probably not going to go in, but we're going to walk around here, see what we can see outdoors. A lot of construction still going on, a lot of barriers up, but let's see what we can see. Really cool features that I've seen down here is a lot of recreation type statues. So we got the bikers here. Walk down here, and I think we can see the lake and the band shell and so forth, so we're going to check that out. So this is the welcome center over here. Beautiful building. A lot of construction going on here. Here's another one of our really cool statues here. The golf cart, full size, I might add. Over here is the lake. So this is the lake that they made for dragon boat racing. It is, I think, what is it, 1,000? I'm not sure what the measurement is exactly. It's regulation, I guess, for dragon boat racing. White building there, that's the new hotel. And then we have the band shell, which they're working on right now over here. Try to get a better view of that from another angle. There's an opening here in the barrier, but I don't want to walk back there because there are people there working. But that is, I believe it's called Sunset Island out here, which will actually view the back of the stage, it looks like. So let's see what else we can get into here. There's a little table area up there. I don't know if that's it, but I believe there's going to be a restaurant down here with a second floor bar outdoors, rooftop bar. That may be it over there. It's right by the hotel. There's the back of the stage. So from what I'm gathering, right in front of the stage here, there is a street there, but I believe that's just going to be a pedestrian street, as far as I know. Let's check out some more. So here's another one of our what the village is kind of famous for, their historical markers. About 1892, commemorated in 1912, Eastman Wharf. Not quite that old, folks, but there's always a lot of folklore with the villages and their new their town squares, that sort of thing. A lot of tall tales. So over here we have a statue of a swimmer. Go over and check that out a little bit more. It's kind of neat how they did this, kind of like a little splash effect. There's the swimmer statue. And this is the Olympia Rec Center. There's a rock climbing wall in here and a lot of other things. We will check that out separately on another video. I'm not gonna go in there today, but it's very impressive building. Okay, let's see if we can get out to the island. So that's behind Olympia Rec. They're still working on some of the outdoor recreation things. There's a lot of pergolas along here, giving a little bit of shade. And looks like we can get out to the island here. So let's check this out. There's a playground over here as well. This is close to Middleton, so this is more of a family area down here on this side. So there's the playground area over here. The lake kind of continues back around this way. See where I was, where the emblem was, that's over here. So there's a little step area, so a lot of areas to sit there and enjoy the lake. Hear the band. So this area is opened up here, so you can see the steps that come down here. I'm on Sunset Island now, and so there's lots of areas to sit here. And right there is the bandstand. There's the other area I was at. And we've got the hotel down here. And all you can hear is construction going on. They're busy. Okay, I just checked on my compass, and this is due west right here. So as far as sunsets, it's gonna be looking right down the lake. And you have all this seating area here. So this island's pretty big. There's a big walking path around here. Of course, looks like they may have have an outdoor pool right there behind the hotel for the guests, I believe. They got all the trees braced here. Takes a while for them roots to get settled. It's really interesting the way this one's growing here. But they got it braced like that, so it's hopefully it'll hold up. Roots are down here somewhere. Out here we have looks like a dock for kayaks and so forth, and probably the well, actually the dragon boats. It's really interesting though. Look at that. We got a coyote standing guard there. Not real, but kind of funny. There's an owl over here too, which the owls keep bats away, so it's kind of a reason why they have that. Coyote just might keep everything away. There's the bridge that you walk across. A little bit of closer look at the stage area. They do have canopies on both sides of the stage. Nothing right directly in front of it. It looks like that's probably the way it's going to stay. But can't wait till they start having some bands down here too. Here's the owl I was telling you about, right as you come off the bridge, but I didn't even notice this the first time I came around. There's another coyote standing guard. So between Dreammakers and Olympia, we found a pickleball player here. Another one of the statues. Down this way. There's another entrance to Olympia here. Lots of parking. And we got bocce over here, and then it looks like some shuffleboard also. And then back there it looks like platform tennis. And there's, I think, 4 softball fields back there as well. And I'm sure much more. There's a dog park down here. Everything, we'll check that out at another time when we just go to the rec center. main entrance to the Welcome Home Center, and then back here, that is the Villages golf cars, and then there's a Citizens First Bank, which is going to become a Seacoast pretty soon. So they've been there's been a constant flow of trolleys down here. They're bringing everybody down here to the sales center. This building here, I'm not sure what that's going to be, but I kind of dig it. The roof line really reminds me of the Haunted Mansion in Disney. Just a little Imagineer touch down here. Over here, the Villages golf carts, they're actually parking the golf carts on the roof. They have a ramp. So that's going to allow for more parking in the actual parking lot because a lot of the carts will be on the roof. That's a nice golf cart. That is a 6-seater. Still lots of work being done. There you have it. There's a little sneak peek of Eastport. It's coming along well. Not sure when the official start date of when they're going to start having entertainment here. I'm probably guessing it's going to be early 2026. But they're moving at a quick pace here, and they got the rec center open, and that's a good sign. So we're getting there. So until next time, everybody, take care.